What's going on, guys? KDG here, back with another video on Tales of Crestoria. And guys, I'm super loving this game right now. I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well. It is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. The story is just amazing. The voice acting is on point. I can't really say anything wrong with it so far. That's just scratching the surface though. Looking into the game though, the complex system that it does, it takes a little bit of time to get used to, I will say that. But it's not a bad thing, because you know, if you're going to spend some time in this game and actually really like it, you want to actually understand it, but at the same time you really want to just be able to make the most of it, you know, in my opinion. That's what I would do. With that being said though, we got some things to talk about. Now, I do want to say that my first video that I posted on this game went over 1,000K views, guys. That is crazy. I woke up the next morning, I was like, are you serious? Like, it was a humbling experience, and I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, guys, because that means a lot to me. That means that you guys either enjoyed it or learned something from it, and you know, that actually makes me feel good inside as a content creator. But enough of that hoopla, whatever. Let's talk about some of the units that I'm looking forward to. All right, I know I covered Luke in my first video, guys, but I want to talk about him a little bit more, okay? His passive, that plus 20% max HP to fire allies, something that is pretty OP in my opinion. A lot of the units, you guys know, don't have a super large HP pool, you know, like 24,600 you'll typically see on units that are pretty balanced. That plus 20% max HP that Luke provides is going to increase that, especially if they meet the requirements. Looking down here, his over limit 160. He's going to be doing this mystic art quite often. If you pair him with some memorial stones that are going to increase how many points you get for over limit, I'm actually looking into that now, so I will have a video coming out about that later on. But if you pair him with a memorial stone that's going to increase that over limit points that you get, think about it, every couple of turns or so, he can be doing a mystic art. That's more damage that you can be stacking up. But that's down the line, guys, like I said. Everything else though, as you guys can see, he does pretty good hits, 25 hits right there with Radiant Howl for his mystic art. And you might want to start off putting him in first, so when he, depending on how many units you have that can do as many hits, putting him first can kind of help increase the amount of hits that you have going into a combo. You know, the more hits you make, the more damage boost that you'll get. All right, talking about Estelle. So I know I didn't really go into detail about Estelle in my first video, guys, and I'm kind of regretting it right now, because I've been doing PvP and I've seen Estelle come in and completely just erase all the damage that I have done to the enemies on the field. It's pretty crazy, I know. She's useful. She's really powerful, guys. Her passive is 15% max HP to staff type allies and plus 10% defense to light allies. So you're running a light team, 10% defense to light allies if they have a staff. Obviously, you guys know the extra HP. But her mystic art, Sacred Penance, is restores HP to all allies by 45%. Okay, she gets that mystic art off, and your team is suffering. At least almost half of their HP is going to be restored. Not to mention, she has that first aid with her art too, which restores 55% HP to one ally. So, I mean, if you use that on a unit that's been targeted by the opposing team, or just in general you playing PvE, that's going to come in handy for sure. I mean, if you use that in PvE or PvP, whichever one it is, it's pretty strong ability. Now, it does have a cooldown of 4 turns, so that will be like the downside of it, but at the same time, you bought yourself more time by healing that unit on your team, especially if they're like your main damage dealer. Looking at her over limit though, it's 210. So she won't be using her mystic art pretty often, but like I said, you pair her with memorial stones that are going to just provide a little bit more extra points. You can kind of find a way around that, you know. Kanata. So he's going to be another useful unit. The SSR version. I mean, everybody should have the SR version by now that played for the past couple of days, but the SSR version is going to be just stupid. That plus 15% attack to all enemies, and you guys got to realize all this stuff stacks. So you got plus 15 attack with this unit, another one that has like plus 10%. That's 25% attack to all allies. Just think about that for a second. But just bringing him on my team that I'm trying to go for is going to be something that's good. He's also a light element, so think about it. You build a light team, have the Estelle in it, has him in it. You can see where I'm kind of going with this. All right, looking down at his mystic art real quick, over limit of 180, guys. It's gonna be, he's gonna be using his Cursed Blade Shadow a lot. Okay, attack 380%, hit 6 to 1 enemy. Now it's only to 1 enemy, so that's the only downfall I would say. It's not really spread out, but think about it, you have 4 other units on the team that can do mystic arts, so it is what it is. Absol, I want him as well. The plasma shock, 100% chance to increase attack to self by 10% for 2 turns. You guys are kind of seeing what I'm going here, right? Plus 26% attack to all the allies for its passive. Its over limit is at 210, so it's a little bit up there in comparison to others, but look at his stats though. HP 33,005, attack 29,500, and defense 1,095. So it's not terribly too bad, but at the same time, he's more of a tank. You know, he's going to be being able to take more damage than the other units once he's maxed out, obviously, guys, and that's what we're ultimately looking at as we look at these units. But I'm looking forward to him. Hopefully we can pull him as well, but we'll see when we get there. And then we have Velvet, guys. I'm looking forward to her as well. She is the strongest unit in the game per attack stat right now. So it would be great to kind of put her on the team. Now, I don't have a lot of martial artists, but that's besides the point. The fact of the matter is she's going to be bringing that extra 10% attack to allies right there. Plus the fact that she has the highest attack stat in the game. All right, and I have Milla as well, and Milla is pretty strong as well, and I don't have anything going on with her in terms of supporting her or giving her a little bit of extra boost. So that's why I want to get Velvet. All right, guys, let's get into it. We got 8,000 Gleamstone, like I said. Hopefully we can get something good with this right here. There we go. And come on, change. Didn't change. It is what it is. We did it for SRs, it looks like. And to be transparent, guys, I did do some pulls off camera just to kind of see how the gacha was, and I did get a little lucky, and I'll talk about that afterwards. But we'll see. I'll talk about that when we get to it. Alright, get our first SR here. Looks like Ruti. I can't remember where she's from. Is she from Crestoria? I don't think so. She's definitely not. Just by the art style, she's definitely not. Oh, wait! We got an SSR! Let's go! Okay. Awesome! Oh, it's Leon, though. But at the same time, Leon's pretty awesome. He's God tiered. And I don't really follow tier lists, but he is God tier by a lot of people that put a tier list out there. And I have a Leon, and that's going to be used on him, obviously, guys. But anyway, we'll get to it. So that's actually not a bad pull. I'll take it. We got at least 3 SSRs, 1 new, then we got Leon as well. All right, let's move on to our second pull right here, guys. And I'm trying to figure out how this works. You know, daytime, nighttime, if it has anything to do with it, we'll see. Okay, can we get it? Yes! Yes, we got 2! Yes! Let's go! All right. Okay, we got 2 SSRs. Can it be Estelle? Can it be Estelle? Oh my gosh, it would be Estelle. Estellise, not Estelle. We want Estelle, guys. Can we get her? Come on. I just want to get to the SSR. Let's go. It's probably not going to be too much of anything really. Okay, we got Regal. I'll check out his Memorial Stone in a little bit. Okay. And yo, we got Velvet. Oh my gosh. We got one of the units that I wanted, though. I'm happy with that. Let's go. Let's get her. All right. She's new. Velvet Crow. Let's go. All right, that rhymed. That was a stupid joke. Whatever. I'm pretty happy, though. We finally got her. Oh, man. So, that works out. Now, let's see who the next one is. Soray! Oh, gosh. We got Soray. Now, I did pull him on my off-camera pulls. I just wanted to see, and I got lucky and I got him. So, even better is the fact that I can have him now and put his Memorial Stone into his one that he has now. Like, basically just limit break him essentially, or send him. So, that's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. All right, we're good. We got Velvet. let's get our last one right here and see if we got anything good here. Hopefully something. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Change. Oh, I didn't change. Ooh. And we only got one this time. One SR at least. Okay, let's go get past these pretty quickly. Just want to see what we get. It's Rita. Okay. It's a bunch of like, just a bunch of rares right now. It's fun though. Like, we still got Velvet. I'm happy with that. We did get another Leon as well. And we got Sorey, another Sorey. So, I mean, I can't be mad at that. I mean, that was just like the Gleamstone that I had left over after doing a couple pulls off camera. So, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Not the best, but at the same time, I got 2 SSRs in my second pull. Some of them dupes. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I've been KDG. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Thanks again for watching. And remember to always walk tall, my friends. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.